tremendous big-to-big passing for the Lakers.
And they rack up 58 points. In game 3, even in the win, they only had 87. Good balance, open three-pointers, even some second-chance opportunities as they out-rebounded the Celtics by 10 in that first half. All right, for the Celtics, Mark, what has to be the key thing to turn around here in the second half?
Well, Doc Rivers touched on it during the wire. It starts on the defensive end. They have to find ways to get stops, and that good defense will create good offense.
And the third quarter has belonged to the Celtics so far in this series. You saw those numbers. And the Celtics certainly need a big third quarter here to get back in the game. They were down by as many as 24, have never led in this one, as Pierce quickly draws a foul, and we'll send it to Michelle.
Well, you guys heard Doc Rivers telling his team, we've got to make plays, and he told me coming out of the locker room, specifically on loose balls, he feels the Lakers are making more plays on things like loose balls, the little things, than they are. I asked him if this is such a high hurdle that they have to expend so much energy to get over it that almost seems impossible, and he said, we've got 2 days off after this. There's plenty of time to rest later. Mike?
Well, that idea of loose balls and hustle plays, he felt the same thing after game 3. As Pierce knocks down the first free throw.
And what you don't want to do as a Celtic player right now is think that you're going to take over the game on the offensive end. It's not about that. It's about taking over the game defensively.
But having been there as a coach, sometimes you don't tell the whole truth. When you're asked by a reporter, if you were telling the whole truth, you say, we have gotten as poor a point guard play as you could have in a final. And they are totally, I have never seen a team totally neglect one player like they are neglecting Rondo with Kobe Bryant.
If you don't tell the truth, I think you should apologize to Mark the line to him right now.
You tell the truth as an announcer, but you can't always tell the truth.
Garnett
as a coach.
Garnett trying to get himself on track, knocks that one down. Kevin Garnett with his 4th field goal, and it's 14.
If you're the Lakers, you don't mind that shot. You're keeping Garnett at the top of the key. You have to make a tough, contested jump shot. You don't mind that. That's good defense.
Bryant and Pierce. Kobe Bryant puts it in. That's his first field goal.
And Mike, I want to go back to the Celtics point guard play. It wasn't just Rondo. Eddie House came in there, missed wide open shots. Cassell the same thing. And I like what Rondo's doing right there. Make him play you. You cannot be ignored. And if he has to shoot 4, 5, 6, 7 straight times, so be it.
And you send him the message. By being unselfish, you're hurting your basketball team. They're daring you to be a scorer. You have to make them pay the price.
Gasol left open. Rondo gets a hand up, and Garnett the rebound. Even if he misses several in a row, again he drives, finds Perkins, and the ball knocked out of bounds. Still Celtic ball.
Just like here, they're running a little screen and roll. Just by it driving to score is so critical. Too often, Rondo drives to pass. And when you're playing against a team 7 straight times, they start to notice tendencies. So he's got to think score first on his penetration.
Again, Kobe Bryant has been guarding in the last couple of games, and as Jeff mentioned, backing off him. Garnett, wide open shot, short. Ray Allen, the offensive rebound. Boards have belonged to the Lakers so far tonight. Pierce to Garnett. Garnett drives on Gasol, stops it, banks it in, and it's a 12-point game. Celtics slowly chipping away.
Kevin Garnett puts so much pressure on your defense when he catches the ball on the block. Has the skills to take a turnaround jump shot and also put the ball on the floor.
Fisher to Bryant. Back out, Odom. He's not a three-point shooter. Drives to the basket, draws the foul. And Perkins is hurt. He's holding his left shoulder. Perkins quickly walks over to the Celtic bench. That's 4 on Perkins, but this right now, the injury more important. Eddie Lacerte, the head athletic trainer, attending to him. He's in some pain. He's a tough kid, too. There's Brian McKean, the doctor. And right away, he grabbed it. He's going back to the locker room.
See, Doc Rivers realized immediately when he walked over to Perkins, began to walk away upset that his big guy had to go in the back.
Think about it. How often have you seen this number of players in one series get hurt? Pierce, Rondo,
Perkins'
and now
second
Perkins.
injury. He had that ankle injury earlier, and now the shoulder. So Odom having just a fabulous game. Not just the 16 points, he's got 8 rebounds as well. And Perkins in a lot of pain. Young man had some terrific games here in the postseason as one of the support players behind the big three. Pierce, P.J. Brown left open. Can't get it to go. Garnett can't control the board. Gasol's done a better job on the boards too. Radmanovic lays it in.
You just look at the skill level of Lamar Odom and what he can do on the floor. Catches it on the run. The beautiful touch pass back to Radmanovic.
He's got 17 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. That's Lamar Odom. Garnett misses. Garnett said, and the entire Celtic team felt they settled for too many jumpers in Game 3. You guys talked about it over and over again. Just good things happen when he posts up.
Well, if I'm a coach against the Celtics, I understand Kevin Garnett is a superior player. If he's going to beat me, it's going to have to be from the perimeter.
Kobe Bryant fires away. That's good. Hand in his face, and the lead is back to 18.
A very interesting switch, putting Pierce on Bryant to start the second half. I thought Ray Allen had done a very good job against Kobe Bryant.
Garnett throws it out of bounds. Some miscommunication as the Celtics turn it over for the 10th time.
Well, this is just very good defense by Pierce. Better offense. Jab step jumper. Good contest by Pierce.
And you see what Doc Rivers decided to do. Takes P.J. Brown out of the ball game, brings in James Posey, so he's going small across the board.
The small lineup has worked on several occasions throughout the playoffs.
But it's also a lineup born out of desperation, too. This is not how they normally play, but when you're down 18, what you're trying to do is capture some energy, stretch the floor with more three-point shooting, hopefully have more speed for some transition opportunities.
Pierce and Bryant. Odom shuffled his feet and nearly throws it away. Radmanovic tries to save it, and it goes out of bounds. Celtic ball. Celtics need Paul Pierce. He's just 2 of 6 from the field. Of course, it's been a homecoming for Pierce. Went to Inglewood High School, which is right by the old LA Forum. Grew up a big Laker fan. We've talked about it. Hated the Celtics as a kid. He's struggling Game 3 here in his hometown. And struggling tonight as well. Rondo. Posey, that's a 3. Short. And Gasol, his 8th board. Just over 4 minutes gone by here in the third. Lakers have led the entire game by a comfortable margin. Radmanovic. Shot clock at 7. Bryant lifts up. Odom tips the rebound to himself. Poked away by Rondo. Odom trying to post up Ray Allen. A mismatch there. Kobe Bryant finding Gasol. Fisher. Nice fake. 2-pointer. Lead is back to 20. Timeout. Celtics. Once again, the Lakers answer back after a mini Celtic run. LA with 8 straight points again.
Well, Lakers, the best offensive team in the NBA. Gasol on a touch pass to Fisher. Great shot fake by Fisher. Knocks in the jumper. And the great facilitator, Kobe Bryant. Lakers up 20.